rich history and the people who first inhabited it. We dedicate ourselves to moving forward in the spirit of partnership, reconciliation, and collaboration. Welcome, everyone, to the closing ceremonies for Coal Bowl 2024. My name is Amy Romard, co-chair of Coal Bowl. I will be assisted this afternoon by Kristen Moulton, Coal Bowl Director and one of Coal Bowl's 2024 honorees. This afternoon, the closing ceremonies will begin with the entry of our Board of Directors, honorees, hot shot winners and runners-up, special guests, and our firemen. Please extend a warm welcome to all of these people. Now, let us welcome all our teams who will be led by the Breton Middle School and Junior Varsity Girls Basketball teams. Starting with the girls, please welcome Hants East Rural High School Girl Tigers from Milford Station, Nova Scotia. Hants Girls High School Tigers from Milford Station, Nova Scotia. The Breton Education Center Lady Bears from New Waterford, Nova Scotia. And now for our boys team, St. Mary Catholic School Celtics from Taber, Alberta. Ecole Secondaire Mont Saint-Sacrement Lynx from St. Gabriel de Valcartier, Quebec. Juvenat Notre Dame Insulaires from Lévis, Quebec. West Isles Opposite High School Wolverines from Elmsdale, PEI. Charlottetown Rural High School Raiders from Charlottetown, PEI. Horton High School Griffins from Greenwich, Nova Scotia. South Colchester Academy Wolves from Brookfield, Nova Scotia. East Rural High School Tigers from Milford Station, Nova Scotia. Memorial High School Marauders from Sydney Mines, Nova Scotia. For the first time ever, back-to-back champions for Coal Bowl, the Breton Education Center Bears from New Waterford, Nova Scotia. We in Cape Breton are very proud and in touch with our past, our culture, our heritage, and especially our music. We want to start off this afternoon's ceremonies with our very own Cape Breton anthem, and that is a song written by Kenzie McNeil called The Island. Leading us in the singing of The Island are Beck grade 12 student Elise Turner, accompanied by grade 11 student Layla White.
I see the great mountains climb from the coastline.
Everyone can now be seated, and I ask Kristen Wilton to come forward and continue with the ceremony.
So just before we get into our award presentations, it is important that we extend our thanks to a number of groups and individuals that made our 40th Coalbowl National Basketball Invitational Tournament such a great success. So first of all, a sincere thanks to you, our fans, who stood with us over the last 40 years with tremendous loyalty and support. The enthusiasm that was shown from you for our 40th was simply overwhelming. So please give yourself a round of applause. I would now like to extend a heartfelt thanks to our sponsors for their continued and generous contributions and support. We could not do this without any of our sponsors. They simply come on every single year. They're enthusiastic and they're here supporting us, and we truly couldn't do this without them. So first of all, I would like to thank our platinum sponsor, Cape Breton University. Our gold sponsors, Bryland Construction Limited, the Cape Breton Regional Municipality, New Waterford Rotary, Nova Scotia Power, and PCL Construction. Our silver sponsors, Bell Alliant, Bond and Cooling Contracting Limited, the Cape Breton Victoria Regional Centre for Education, Destination Cape Breton, Quarles Family Deli, the Knights of Columbus, Council 3209, McLeod's Fuels, Midtown Pharmasave, the Province of Nova Scotia, RKO Steel Limited, Sampson Construction, Scotiabank New Waterford, Sobeys New Waterford, and Something Creative. And to our bronze sponsors, Big Daddy's Pizza, Design Point Engineering and Surveying, Flynn Group of Companies, John L. Jim Concrete Construction, Lorway McCachran McLeod, Burke, Barriters and Solicitors, Maple Hill Manor, Mayflower Mall, Member 2 Development Corporation, the New Waterford Credit Union, Northern Contracting, Ocean Fuels, Power On Electrical Services, Protocase Incorporated, RBC New Waterford Branch, Safety Check Inspections, Strong Chiropractic, Strum Insurance, Taylor Flooring, and Tate Construction Limited. And finally, our friends of Coalbowl. So we have 7x7 Restaurant, AA Monroe Insurance, Alexis Lamarche Norwex, Anna the Realtor, ALA Contracting, Army, Navy, and Air Force Veterans in Canada, Unit 217, Betty Carmichael Realty, Billy Miller Realty, Black Diamond Pharmacy, Boudreaux Engineering, Break Free Counseling, Barbara G. McMullen, Cape Breton Hyundai, Cassie Classic Crocs, Caterpillar, Cecilia's Hair Fashion, Colburn Auto Group, Dale's Hairdressing, Daryl Beaton, Daryl DeVoe, Daphne Cement, Deborah and Stephen McLeod, Dillon Consulting Limited, Elaine McLeod, Electric Candy, Fat Boys Pizza New Waterford, Fiat Physiotherapy, G. Landry's Vacuum Service Limited, Glamour Paws, Gordy McCauley, Gordy and Rose McCauley, Guardian Drugs, Hair by Shauna, IMO in memory of Robbie Chesson, JG Electronics, Jean McDonald, Joanne Boudreaux Blood Collections, J.R. Mahoney Contracting, Cater and Cater Barristers and Solicitors, KDE Construction, Lawton's Drugs New Waterford, MJM Landscaping, McFadgen's Bakery, Nancy Poirier, New Waterford Recycling, Norma McIntyre Norwex, Noel Cashin, Preferred Taxi, PMC Roofing, Paula Drugstore, Robin's Donuts, Ross's Services Center, Shannon Spa, Spike's Ideal Car Care, Sidco Fuels, Tales of the Town, the French Club New Waterford, the Quacky Shack, Trinity Energy Group, Up 12 Hairstyling, VG McGilvery Funeral Homes, and Waterford Home Hardware. Please give a round of applause for our many sponsors. We would also like to give a special thanks to Adam McLean, Coalbowl's technological wizard and the recipient of the Shining Star for Coalbowl 2024, as well as our special guests throughout the week, Jason Wilson, David McKinnon, Din Donovan, Peter McKinnon, Robert Hillier, Steve McGilvery, Pat Brewster, and Richie Spears. Please give them a round of applause. A particular mention must be made of the Property Service Department, custodians Russell Guthrow, Gerald Forbes, Andrew Plumridge, Ray Graham, Matt Lewis, and Tim Lettuce, our cleaning staff, our cafeteria workers and volunteers under the guidance of Ernie McMaster and Melissa Scott, our teachers, bus and lunch supervisors, student council, Stephen Muse and the school band. To all of these people, we say thank you. We also want to extend our sincere thank you to our division chairpersons, Ian McIsaac and the family of the late Janet Morrison, as well as our honorees, the 2007-2008 Breton Education Center Girls Varsity Basketball Team. Another extremely important group that must be thanked and recognized is our volunteers. They do a tremendous job, and we extend our special thanks to the cafeteria workers, canteen workers, hospitality workers, security workers, the Cape Breton Regional Municipality Police Department, the fire departments of New Victoria, Scotchtown, and New Waterford, decorator Mary Mullins, our Minala officials, ticket collectors, ticket sellers, our statistics, medical workers, fire wardens, team buddies, honorary managers, halftime and special events workers, the dorm room accommodations volunteers, our sound and technology people, game announcers and commentators, photographers, our post-closing workers, and to the building families from our visiting girls team. Please recognize these groups with your applause. Each of these groups of volunteers is under the direction of the Board of Directors. There are 36 members on the board, and this year many of our directors also had assistant directors. I ask my co-directors and the assistant directors to stand and be recognized. I have to say that we've had the tremendous support and the cooperation from all of the players, the coaches, the managers, the faculty advisors who have come to our tournament. From the skills competition on Sunday night to the concert on Wednesday evening, the camaraderie that was shown between all participants was simply amazing. It was the best way to celebrate our final year in Breton Education Center, and it was really a pleasure to meet all of you, and I extend all of our sincere thank you to a week of sports, friendship, and fun. So we hope you'll be able to join us again someday. And one of the areas in any tournament that has the potential for difficulty if things don't go as planned is the technical side, which encompasses the refereeing of all games. We have been extremely fortunate to have first-class referees since the very first tournament in 1982. This has given and continues to give great credibility to our tournament. And as our friends know, many of the referees do return year after year, and we are so appreciative of their genuine interest and their commitment to excellence. So to all of the referees, we say a sincere thank you for an amazing job. I would now like to call back to the podium Amy Romard, our co-chair, to begin the presentation of awards.
Hi everyone. Just before I start with the awards, I kind of want to continue with Kristen's message. This year, we have talked about it most evenings when we get together. The camaraderie and the relationships that we have seen develop with the players, it's been wonderful. As a teacher, I often see some not nice things when it comes to student engagement in that, but seeing this and seeing you guys come together and build those friendships that will last a lifetime has been incredible. So again, I want to give you guys a huge round of applause. All right, our first award is the Coaches Award. It is named in memory of Jack McKenzie. The winner receives a plaque, a coalbowl kit bag, shirt, and hat. Presenting this award are Jack's great-granddaughters, Shauna and Nadine Poirier. The Coaches Award is proudly presented to Carter Brown from the Breton Education Center Boys. The Hot Shot winners and runners-ups will be presented with their prizes by Alan Rosetto from the New Waterford Credit Union, and he is a senior financial services officer. The winners will receive a trophy, a $25 electric candy gift card, and a Coal Bowl hat. Runners-up will receive a trophy, a hat donated by Nova Scotia Power, and a $25 electric candy gift card. For our elementary boys, our runner-up, Riker Ross. Sorry, my mistake. The winner was Riker Ross, and the runner-up was Emery Guthrow. Now I'm wondering if I have all of these written wrong, so I'm going to look at Dougie when I say the next ones. For the elementary girls, our runner-up, Lauren Strang. So I did write them all wrong. I can't be perfect all the time, right, Doug? Yeah, right. So our runner-up was Haley Markajon, and our winner was Lauren Strang. For our middle school boys, watch me say this the opposite way, and it'll be the way I have it written. The runner-up is Cooper Crosby, and the winner is Liam Young. And our middle school girls were unable to attend, but our runner-up was Claire Kopp, and our winner was Tessa McNeil. So congratulations, girls. All right, our Pharmasave 3-point contest winner will receive a plaque, a Coal Bowl kit bag, along with a water bottle donated by Breton Commercial Trucking. This award is presented by Robert McKenzie, Midtown Pharmasave Front Store Manager. And our winner from Breton Bears, number 6, Justin Tesco. As most of you are aware, all of our boys teams live in our school for the entire week. These boys are required to clean and maintain their rooms on a daily basis. To encourage this, we run a competition among them. This year, the boys have done a great job of maintaining clean and tidy living quarters. The winning team receives McDonald's gift cards. I now ask former Board of Director Ray Morrison to present the Accommodation Award. So, to the captains of the West Isle Wolverines, who received a score of 97 points out of a possible 100. Next is our Barbara Burke Coalbowl Spirit Award. This award was established for Coalbowl 2014 to honor the memory of one of our former ambassadors, Barbara Burke. Barb embodied what it is to be a true ambassador. Her positive attitude and infectious smile were evident in all that Barbara did. I asked Barb's mom, Rose Lynn, to come forward to present the Barbara Burke Coalbowl Spirit Award, plaque, Coalbowl kit bag, a silver bracelet, Sephora gift card, and flowers to the recipient from the Lady Bears, number 12, Ava McKinnon. The Coalbowl Spirit Award in memory of deceased members of the Coalbowl Board of Directors. The winner receives a plaque, Coalbowl kit bag, t-shirt, and a water bottle donated by Breton Commercial Trucking. The Coalbowl Spirit Award was awarded for the first time in 2015 to honor the memory of deceased members of the Coalbowl Board of Directors. This award is given to the player that best exemplifies the spirit and camaraderie of the tournament. I now call upon Kendra Baldwin, administrator with Maple Hill Manor, to present the award to this year's recipient. From Juvenat Notre Dame, number 15, Louis David Gagnon. Our Coalbowl Academic Awards. This is the 29th year for our academic awards, and I am very pleased to call upon Stephen Corbett, Coalbowl Director, to explain the process and announce the winners who will receive their prizes.
Thank you, Amy. As Amy mentioned, my name is Stephen Corbett, and I am in charge of the academic component here at Coalbowl. I'm also a teacher here at Breton Education Center. It's both an honor and a privilege for me to have both of those positions. On Tuesday morning, all participants of the Coalbowl met in the AV room where I delivered a presentation on the history textbook that was written by two teachers here, former teachers here at Breton Education Center, no longer with us. Mr. Ray Kavanagh and Mr. Martin Schwartz were true giants in this school in the early years. Yep, very appropriate. Those gentlemen researched and produced a text called Cape Breton, the Select View. Over the years, we've sort of modernized it, scaled it down, but we've kept the heart of that document as a tribute to those men. And like I said, Tuesday we gave a presentation, and all students were given a study guide to take back to their rooms to go through the week. Mr. Schwartz and Mr. Kavanagh believed very strongly in the academic component of coalbowl, but they weren't the only ones who did. So if you'll bear with me for a moment, the book that they read had a foreword in it, and these are the last 2 paragraphs. The New Waterford Coalbowl Classic presents a unique opportunity for growth and development within the context of a national event. The prerequisite of a curriculum unit for admission and participation in a national sports tournament responds to many issues raised regarding sports in our schools. The administration of a formal examination for all team participants supports the objective to blend curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular experiences. The provision of examination scores to participating schools for in-school evaluation underscores the potential of such experience. The presentation of academic awards as part of the closing ceremonies of this tournament demonstrates dramatically the unique benefits of the New Waterford Coalbowl Classic. The whole experience might be characterized by the caption, "Sports and Academics, an Interface for Learning." Now that was by J. Bryden McDonald, the first principal of Brent Education Center, the first chairman of the Coalbowl Classic. So even as far back as 1982, it was clear that the academic component was very much important for Coalbowl. We'll be giving out several levels of awards this evening. The first awards will be given out to the one player from each of the 12 teams who individually scored the highest amongst their teams. They'll receive a $50 prize, and I'd like to invite William Sampson of Sampson Construction to come and hand out those awards. Now, in some cases, we do have a tie, and each participant will receive the $50. And I ask also that because we have more than 12 people that we're going to call, maybe hold the applause until we get everyone down here. We'll line them all up, and then a nice round of applause for them as a group. I'm going to start with the Beck girls. We have a tie for first place with Amy Darling and Anna Kopp. Then next we go to Hants East girls. That's Dylan Casey. And after that, we're going to go to St. Mary's. That's Eric Grimson. And from Mount St. Sacrament, Lucas Ariel. From Memorial Composite, Jacob Sharp. From Horton, Shay Smith. From the Hants boys, Ben Robson. From the Beck boys, Jake McKinnon. From West Isle PEI, Charlie Lewis. From South Colchester Academy, Richard Hales. From Juvenile Notre Dame, we have another tie. It is Louis David Guénon for his second award of the evening, and Jacob Aubert. And finally, from Charlottetown Rural, we have another tie. Owen Gillespie and Gabe Ing. Please come up to the front. Another round of applause for our student athletes. The next award that we're going to give, I'd like to call on Councillor Darren O'Quinn from District 11 to come up and hand out the award to the team that had the highest overall average. Mr. Councillor. This award goes with the plaque that the school is able to take back to their school and hang proudly. The top overall average for the academic test goes to Mount St. Sacrament. Congratulations. Go Lynx. Next, we're going to give out the award for the overall top academic performer. But before I do that, I would like to call up Kyle McDonald, ProtoCase Account Manager, to give out the plaque, bag, hat, and $250 prize to this winner. Oh, Kyle is not with us. Okay, then we'll get someone else to do that. That's no problem. The winner of the overall academic prize goes to Mount St. Sacrament's Mathis Bellinger. Now a special award. This is the last academic award of the evening. Is going to be given out, and it goes to the top scoring academic female and the top scoring academic male from Breton Education Center. This is known as the Jacqueline Poirier Memorial Award. Jackie, as her friends knew her, was a driving force for Coalbowl, a dedicated educator and a friend to many of us here. She served for many years as co-chair for this tournament. I could list you all the things she did for this tournament, but we would need another ceremony for that. I had the privilege of knowing Jackie, and I can say with confidence that she would be very honored to have her name associated with this award. Before I hand out the top scoring female award, I'm going to have Shauna and Nadine Poirier, Jackie's daughters, come up to present the award. This award will come with a plaque, a hat, a bag, and $250. The top scoring Breton Education Center Female Bear Academic Prize goes to Claire Morrison. And now I'd like to call upon Blaze Poirier, Jackie's husband, to present the award to the top male. The top academic achieving male for the Breton Education Center Bears goes to Luke McKinnon. I know Luke and Claire very well. I will not be telling you who scored higher than the other, okay? Just so you know. And one more round for all of our student athletes here, folks. They all did a tremendous job. Thank you very much.
All right, it is now time for our Coalbowl medals. So our third place winners will receive the bronze medals, and presenting those will be our division chairpersons, Ian McIsaac, and the family of the late Janet Morrison. So I ask Ian, Ray, Anita, Katie, and Ben to come forward. And our bronze medal goes to Juvenat Notre Dame Insulaires. Our silver medals will be awarded by our team honorees for this year, the 2007-2008 Breton Education Center Girls Varsity Basketball Team. And our silver medals are awarded to the Hants East Rural High Tigers. Our gold medals will be awarded today by our platinum and gold level sponsors. So I ask Cassie Gillis, CBU Community Liaison Officer, and Shaylin Burns, Domestic Student Recruitment Officer from CBU, along with Shane Condon, Plant Manager with Nova Scotia Power, and Mayor Amanda McDougall-Mayer from the Cape Breton Regional Municipality to come forward to present the medal. And our gold medals are awarded to the Breton Education Center Bears. In April of 1989, we were saddened by the death of Principal and Coalbowl Chair Dr. J. Bryden McDonald. In his memory, the Coalbowl Board of Directors dedicated a Coalbowl trophy called the Dr. J. Bryden McDonald Trophy to be awarded to the winning Coalbowl team. I now ask Bryden's granddaughter, Megan Campbell, along with Vice Chair Lowell Cormier and Breton Vice Principal Ronnie Carew, to present the Coalbowl Trophy, photo, and banner to the captains of the Breton Bears. The winning team will also receive championship jackets that have been donated by Something Creative. The Cody Burke Heart and Hustle Award. This award was established in 2019 in memory of the late Cody Burke, who was an outstanding athlete and graduate of Breton Education Center. Cody was a varsity soccer and basketball player. He lived and breathed sports and was happiest during Coalbowl. He was a member of the Breton Bears team during all 3 of his high school years and was the kind of player who was all in all the time, from the first whistle to the last. He exemplified what the Hustle Award is all about. The winner today will receive a trophy, a Coalbowl kit bag, a Coalbowl sweater, a $200 Sport Check gift card donated by Joe Gus and Sandra Burke, Cody's parents, along with a kit bag and a $1,000 scholarship that has been donated in Cody's memory by Lorway, McCachran, McLeod, Burke, barristers, and solicitors. Presenting the award today is Cody's mother, Sandra, along with his brother, Nick. And the recipient is, from the St. Mary Celtics, number 15, Jake Van Rosso. The Sportsmanship Award. Several years ago, the Referees Association initiated an annual Sportsmanship Award in honor of the late Gary McDonald. In addition to his many other significant contributions, Gary was a referee at Coalbowl and a member of the Mount Carmel 1962-63 Nova Scotia Interscholastic Soccer Championships. Honorees for Coalbowl 2010. The winner today receives a plaque, a Coalbowl kit bag and sweater, and a hat, along with a water bottle donated by Breton Commercial Trucking. I now ask Gary's grandsons, Gary, Cohen, and Carter McDonald, to come forward to present this award. And the winner is, From the Memorial Marauders, number 1, Kieran Carroll. The Mike Kennedy Award. The late Mike Kennedy was a sports icon in New Waterford. Mike was a founding partner of the New Waterford Minor Basketball Association. For many years, he was a fixture in his baseline seat. From that vantage point, Mike administered the hot shot contest and cheered on the Beck players, many of whom he had coached. In an effort to have Mike's legacy remembered, a group of friends have initiated the Mike Kennedy Award. This award is presented to a Beck player who is passionate about the game of basketball and who exhibits good sportsmanship as well as being a good teammate. The winners will each receive a plaque, coalbowl kit bag, a t-shirt, a water bottle donated by Breton Commercial Trucking, and a $300 bursary donated by Mike's friends. I now call on Kendra Coombs, MLA for Cape Breton Centre Whitney Pier, to present the winners. From the Beck Bears, number 15, Eric Rutledge. And from the Lady Bears, number 15, Emily Burke. The Jake McNeil Leading Scorer Award. This award is named in honor of Jake McNeil, a member of both the Division I basketball and soccer teams here at Breton. As a leader, always a leader, Jake was admired by his fellow teammates. He excelled as an athlete, consistently giving his all on the field and the court. Jake was also a very talented musician, one described by his friends and family as outgoing, caring, and charismatic. Jake's award is given to the leading scorer in the tournament from the round-robin play, a fitting tribute as Jake helped lead the Bears to a coalbowl championship in 2016. The winner will receive a trophy, a coalbowl kit bag, sweater, and a hat. I now ask Jake's brothers, Ethan, Joe, and Matt, to come forward to present to the winner. From the Hants East Tigers, number 6, Daniel Quinn. the Jim Kavanagh Leadership Award. The Jim Kavanagh Leadership Award is presented to recognize the outstanding leadership of our honorary chair, Jim Kavanagh. The recipient of this award demonstrates leadership, involvement with his team, school, and community. He shows respect and is respected by his coaches, teachers, and peers. He has shown commendable performance in his academics. I now ask Susan Kelly, Regional Executive Director for the Cape Breton-Victoria Regional Center for Education, to come forth to present a medal, wireless beats, a coalbowl kit bag, and t-shirt, along with a hat donated by Breton Commercial Trucking to, from the St. Mary's Celtics, number 5, John Van Uden. The second All-Star team. Members of this team will receive a trophy, a coalbowl kit bag and t-shirt, along with a water bottle donated by Breton Commercial Trucking. I now ask Stacy St. John, Administrator and Industry Liaison from Destination Cape Breton, to come forward to present. From South Colchester Wolves, number 12, Jax Killen. From Charlottetown Rural High, number 6, Gabing. From Hants East Tigers, number 12, Casey Cox. From Mont Saint Sacrement Lynx, number 3, Idris Lelouch. And from the West Isle Wolverines, number 7, Brock Brink. Our first All-Star team. Members of this team will receive a trophy, coalbowl kit bag and sweater, along with a water bottle donated by Breton Commercial Trucking. I now ask John White, MLA for the riding of Glace Bay Dominion, to come forward to present the awards. From the Breton Bears, number 4, Cohen McDonald. From the Breton Bears, number 13, Jackson Durando. From the Horton Griffins, number 7, Cameron Davenport. From the Hants East Tigers, number 8, Ben Robson. And from the Notre Dame Insulaires, number 12, Edward Babin. The Frank and Bob MVP Award. Our last award is the most prestigious Frank and Bob MVP Award. This award is named in honor of the late Frank Baldwin and the late Red Bob McDonald. Both of these men made tremendous contributions to the growth and development of basketball, and both were great supporters of Coal Bowl. This year, the MVP will receive an MVP basketball, trophy, Coal Bowl kit bag, sweater, and hat, along with a water bottle donated by Breton Commercial Trucking. I now ask Ronnie Carew, Vice Principal of Breton Education Center, to come forward to present the award. From the Breton Education Center Bears, number 12, Luke McKinnon. Luke, 1987 what? I now ask Ray Morrison, one of Janet Morrison's, who is one of the division chairs for this year's dad, to come forward to say a few words.
Thank you, Amy. Thanks, Amy. On Monday, I thanked many people for helping our family in raising our daughter Janet to everything she could be as a Coal Bowl fan. There was one special group, though, who I failed to mention, and I'm truly sorry for that. And of course, the group is the referees. These people with loud whistles, thick-soled shoes, and huge hearts were constant teachers of fair play and accepted rules which must be followed. It is the referees who allowed Janet to invent the two-sided basketball. It's also the referees who year after year encouraged and enabled this Coal Bowl tournament to become the success story that has grown into over the past 42 years. Refs, I don't see any, but refs, we all owe you a great debt of gratitude. So thank you all, and we hope you will all be back here next year. In her opening remarks, Amy referred to the two-sided basketball and the fact that it is only used in Coal Bowl tournament games. Years ago, our daughter Janet noticed that in any single game, a really talented player would sometimes miss an easy shot, while a less talented player may land a shot that seemed to be almost impossible. So to ensure fairness and equal opportunity, Janet invented the two-sided basketball. This new ball would give every player a chance of scoring points regardless of any natural talent on the floor. And I don't think Janet would mind, but I'm now going to show you all, especially the visiting players, how a two-sided basketball is created. One of the referees would hand Janet the basketball. She'd caress it to her chest, and she'd go like this. That's what created the lucky side of the ball. Then Janet would take the basketball, turn it over, hold it to her heart again, and go like this. That created the unlucky side of the ball. So now that you know how to create a two-sided basketball, take it home with you and use it in your own games in your schools. In closing, I'd like to share a story, especially with Luke and Jake McKinnon, that I think you both and maybe a lot of the fans would enjoy hearing. Years ago, your dad was asked to take a half-court shot for a young fan of his. There was some huge prize at stake, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, without any warm-up, Doug stepped to the center court and took the long shot, which he unfortunately missed by a long mile. In today's talk, that would be about 1.8 kilometers. Right away, Janet remarked to me, "Wow, Dad, he must have been touching the unlucky side of the ball." I hated to tell her, but I had to say, "Janet, honey, that wasn't a game ball that Dougie used to take that shot." Thank you very much. God bless you all.
I will now call on this year's players who will make a few remarks on behalf of all of the coalbowl participants. Please welcome number 10, Mateo Demires, and number 12, Edward Beaubien from the Juvenat Notre Dame Insulaires to come forward with his remarks.
Hi everyone, excuse our English, we're not that good, but I would like to, on the behalf of all the players, say thank you to all of the people that worked to make this event as great as it is, and that we really enjoyed our experience here this week.
I think I speak for everybody when I say that we feel very lucky to be here and to have the luck to play in this amazing once-in-a-lifetime tournament. And that the vibe here is like very welcoming, and even though we are French people and we don't talk a lot in English, we still feel very welcome here and to have fun with everybody, and we feel included. Thank you guys.
Je vais finir en disant un petit mot en français. Pour tous les gens du Québec qui nous ont écoutés, merci beaucoup de nous avoir encouragés. Et comme on dit, go Lions, go Bears. Go Insulaires aussi.
Thank you, guys. And the girls team from Hants East Rural High School would like to make a few remarks. So I'd ask number 2, Jane Gatto, to come forward.
Speaking on behalf of our whole team, we just wanted to say thank you for everyone that made it possible for us to come this week, especially the families that took care of us and gave us a spot to sleep. Everyone was so nice, and it was a great way to end off the week and my senior year. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Jane. So, as many of you know, it is our practice at this stage in the ceremonies to announce the division chairs and honored team for next year's 41st annual Coal Bowl. For 36 years, the Coalbowl Board of Directors honored provincial, maritime, and Canadian championship teams and individuals from New Waterford's basketball past. And so, the Coalbowl Board of Directors is pleased to announce that the honored team for Coalbowl 25 will be the 2009 Breton Education Center Bears basketball team, who were the first Breton team to capture the Coalbowl trophy. The members of the 2009 Breton Education Center Bears were Jonathan McDonald, Soren Henkel, Colin Larad, Francis McPhee, Liv Taylor, Brandon Ledbeater, Tyler Matheson, Jeremy Piavazan, Stephen McLeod, Kyle McDonald, Ryan Barry, Christian Roach, Adam Wilton, Cody Muse, and Tyler Bishop. Give them a round of applause. And of course, the coaches for the Beck Bears were Darnell Young, Dennis Hodder, and John Guy Demeter. We are also very pleased to announce that our two division chairs for the 41st Coalbowl 2025 will be Ambrose White and Darnell Young.
In a moment, we will call on Elise and Layla to close our 40th Coalbowl 2024 with a musical selection. Just a reminder, the three medal-winning teams, the first and second All-Star teams, the MVP and referees are asked to assemble here immediately after the ceremonies for a group picture. As well, the Coalbowl 2024 champions are asked to remain to be fitted for their jackets. The 40th Coalbowl has certainly been an outstanding tournament. From the unified game to the concert and tours, I am certain that long-lasting friendships and memories were made this week. On behalf of the directors, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the players, coaches, and fans for such a wonderful tournament. We really couldn't have imagined a better group of people to celebrate our final Coalbowl in the original Breton Education Center gym with. We hope to see you all at Coalbowl 2025 for our 41st anniversary in our new digs. We now turn it over to Elise and Layla for our final number.
There's a A world-class education is closer than you think. How far you go has nothing to do with how far you go. Launch your career closer to home. Take your next step at cbu.ca.
There's something about this place. Brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
Start an adventure like no other and discover a path of scenic surroundings and world-class education. You don't have to go far to go far. Take your next step at Cape Breton University. Visit cbu.ca.
Discover an ocean of possibilities at Cape Breton University. Turn your diploma into a degree with over 20 programs and 60 areas of study to choose from. Explore fields such as engineering, business, and education that offer opportunities for real-world research and paid co-op work placements. Gain a world-class education and form lifelong friendships on Canada's most beautiful island. Take your next step at Cape Breton University. Visit cbu.ca.